Well, it's just coming up to 7:30, and I honestly thought this would have actually disappeared yesterday. This is day 3 of the snow, but I don't think the temperature rose much yesterday, although the sun was out. I don't think it was very powerful to actually the snow to disappear. I believe the roads are a lot clearer, although I think a lot of it is slushy. So that's the only problem if we're going to really extreme cold weather, well, what I call extreme, because it will freeze. It is a rubbish day. Hubby's went to work a little bit earlier, not as early as he did yesterday, but he left about 6 o'clock this morning. My son left about 7:20, I think it was. So yeah, so it's be another day probably of reviewing, decluttering, organising. As I said, that's what I generally do this month. I do have 2 appointments coming up actually. I've got one at my doctor's surgery and one at the hospital. So they're within 48 hours of each other. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So I'm going to get on. As I said, I do apologise if these videos are boring, but except for having my food delivered, I'm not shopping, as you probably realise, due to the lockdown. But just as well, actually, with the weather it is, I'd rather be snug and warm in a jumper. And yes, I do like organising. I'm having quite a slow week. Well, last few days actually. I feel achy, but then again, my B12 is due. That is one of the appointments coming up. So I have that injection every 3 months. And when it gets close to that one, you know, I don't have the energy levels that I try and keep up. But with doing my 30-minute tidy up, decluttering, you know, a little bit of decluttering each day that I've been doing, laundry and 10-item pickup, I've been managing just about to keep on top of everything. So hopefully you'll follow me on my day. So one of the areas I will not be doing, just for the fact that I did this a little while before Christmas, when I actually decluttered and organised all our granddaughter's toy station. So she's got a lot of the surveying families that I bought from a good friend of mine. And so it's all here, and she hasn't been around that much actually at all from last year. So a lot of it hasn't actually been played with, but some time ago I did get rid of, I think it might have been about September time, I'd like to think. We got rid of the desk and so many jigsaws, toys, a tent. You can go back on that. As I said, it was a lot of pieces going out of our home that belonged to our granddaughter. We've got the doll's house and some of her pieces in there. I said this is all civilian families. In there has the doll stuff. In there is the books. There's a couple of pieces that she might have sort of outgrown by the time it comes to her coming. We've got fuzzy felt behind, and there is actually the little farmhouse. I do love and like wooden toys anyway. The main thing I have to do is take it all off and dust. So that's that. And then I've got these boxes here that they used to have all the Christmas food and everything in there, completely empty now. And there's her kitchen over there. It used to be over here, but it does get in a bit in the way of the door. Not that we close this door much, the dining room door going into the back hallway, but it just works out okay like this. And as I said, I do like her toy station like this because I like all the wood together. But yes, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to sit again in the lounge. I'm going to watch a movie, and I think I'm going to sort out my embellishment drawer out of my craft cubby, due to the fact there probably won't be a lot to get rid of. As a crafter, you might understand this, but I still like to sort of just refresh what I've got, review my embellishments, due to the fact that I can't get out and replenish the stuff, so I'd like to see what I do have. So this is my embellishment drawer. It's not too bad, it could have been worse. I do have it pretty much sort of organised, just general embellishments here. I think there's some Easter ones there going into Christmas, but I thought I could flick through it and just check what I've got. I'd like to do a bit of crafting eventually, but as I said, at the moment I'm more concentrating on reviewing, decluttering, organising. But like I was saying, as a crafter, you tend to keep all those little bits and pieces, but it might actually give me some ideas of some crafts I can do without obviously having to order anything online. Can't go out to the shops or anything, but we shall see. Normally around my birthday I do go to Hobbycraft, because I usually get a voucher. If you actually register for their point system, their card, you get a £5 voucher on your birthday. So so I don't know, that usually gets emailed through, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to spend that. And I did actually have a card for the works as well for Christmas, but again I will save it all up for a time, what I need after I've gone through all my craft cubby. So what I'm doing is every once in a while I'll show you my progress and what containers I use. These plastic ones I believe I got from B&M. I'm sure I did. It's been a long time. And they're in 4 different sizes. Well, 3 different sizes, 2 are the same. So I've got this squared one here. And it just so happens they fit in exactly in the width of the drawer. I've got cogs in this one. I've got 2 of these. They've got the same one here that's got little bits of embellishments in. Then sets of things I've put in little baggies, like the little bows and everything. This remains the same. As I said, I'm just reviewing what I got. These little baggies I got from Amazon, really reasonable. I've had them for quite some time, because obviously as the embellishments are used, you can reuse the baggies, and it was like 100 from Amazon. These sort of things here, what I tend to do is, which I'll probably go through that maybe, sort of evening time, is this is an old CD case, because we don't very often use CDs now, although we've got some. I sort of tried in the past just to put bits and pieces in here, in different categories, like Christmas, Winnie the Pooh, little bits of paper, hearts, things like that. That was like a tag that I thought I might be able to use and things like that. So I can slip them in. There's some Halloween ones there. So it just helps, so that I could use those pieces before I use anything else or break into any new packets. So I'm gradually going through this, aside the bulky ones, which obviously will stay in here. But some of these bits I'm trying to sort out and sort of put in here, make it a bit organised. These are more the sort of bulkier embellishments for crafting, I think. I do look out for pieces that are on sale, like I've got these 6 packet of tassels. They were 50p from the works, so I haven't been able to shop for some time. I've got these caravans. They came from Hobbycraft on sale. Then over the last few years I've got pieces from Amazon, and I've got 2 polar bears there, then like the grandma and grandpa there, that was going to do something, like the baubles. I planned to do quite a few of the different decorations, but it just didn't happen, because sometimes family members get together in our home and we do crafting, you know, different times of the year, but as everything was going on and still is, it didn't happen. So I was hoping to obviously make up some baubles. And then here I've got these also came from Amazon, and I didn't use them last Easter due to the fact that we was on lockdown, and the little rabbits. So I thought hopefully we can do something with those maybe this year. So as I said, it's a good case of reviewing and seeing what I have. So these ones, I've got these a number of times in the different drawers. They are also sort of designed to fit in here, these sort of drawers, all from IKEA, and these come in different sets, and these are obviously collapsible and you can lay them flat when not in use. So I'm going to progress through this drawer, and I have got a few bits and pieces here that I'm sorting out, and a few bits of rubbish there. But so this is not necessarily all about sort of getting rid of stuff, because I keep saying this, crafters tend to keep all the little bits and pieces, but it just sort of reviewing freshes my mind what I have and what I can use. Okay then, so this is the container. I've emptied it. And this is what I mean. It's got this zipper bottom, so you can unzip it and it lays flat. Again, they work pretty well in with the you know, the acrylic ones, so they just slot in here. So I'm just about to put some of the pieces back. I have found a few Easter ones as well. So I'll quickly show you some of the embellishments I have, and say some of them are already organised, but it's like these sort of things. 2 different times I've been to Hobbycraft. This was, I don't even know if this was last year or the year before, to tell you the truth. It could have been the year before. I think it was actually, because I don't remember actually visiting Hobbycraft. I don't think at all last year. I could be wrong. It might have been back in January last year, and these are the things that have been reduced, as I said, for spring and Easter. So one was reduced down to 50p and then there was 25p, so they're sort of Easter. Then I've got these handmade stick-on decorations. I've got 2 left in there that can be used, because I do tend to make Easter cards, although they didn't really go out much last year due to the fact with everything going on. And then I have these ones, which I think will be really good for our granddaughter. But what I'm going to do is, I think, is because I'm going to put all these at the front here, as normally they're more at the back, because they're going to be Easter and spring, and they're going to be used, I think, first. These as well. So these can be used for little mini tags. They can be put on sort of your cards. And then I've got some of these doilies, which I love. These came from Poundland. I must have had 2 lots, because I've got another lot of doilies there. And like I said, I do tend to check out, say, the works or anything in the past. As I said, these were half price, and I love these, like the metal and tin type labels and things like that. Then I've got some here. These are Mother's Day, so really and truly they could go up front before the Easter ones. And as I said, I got quite a few of these from the range. So I've got a lot of different little bits and pieces. They're like sort of black and orange and dark colours. And I've got some that got happy birthday, thank you, it's your birthday and Easter wishes. So I'm going to just put those in there. And this is how I sort them out, because by taking them all out, even if they do all go back, I can see exactly what I've got and what I can use. Something else that I've bought in the past from charity shop, and these were 29p, is cards, especially the ones that sort of got pictures on. brilliant, especially for mail cards, because look, you can use that bit and get some more out of the packet. Got different pictures on, so you could actually either have it like that and put it on the card, or you can actually cut that bit off, especially for fishermen, and put that with a lot of different things. What my idea was, because we have got a few fishermen in the family, was to use that, then a cocktail stick with a little bit of like thick cotton on, so it looked like it was sort of fishing rod and things like that. So that was some of the ideas I had, and I got a couple left of these. I love these. These again were from the Easter range from Hobbycraft. So as I said, all those can go in together. So this is how I sort of go through and see what I have. Okay, I've now finished this drawer, and the last segment here is everything to do with Christmas. What I use is these little pouches, so actually you could use them for cookers and everything. Again, it was something else I got from Amazon, and this is what they are. I have a number of different sort of mini bags at the side here, just to use to put the different pieces in. So this is all Christmas at the back here, and so I'll keep it all crowded in the different segments. And then what I've done is I've used this little plastic container again for all the different gems. So as I said, I didn't really get rid of a lot, just a little bit of rubbish, and that's it. But as I said, it was just a drawer that I wanted to review and check everything. One of the things I have got is, again from Amazon, is these Scrabble letters. Brilliant for different crafts as well. So now I can sort of make a list of the crafts that I want to do in the near future. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.